The Kulungugu Bomb Attack was a failed assassination attempt on Dr. Francis Kwame Nkrumah, the first president of Ghana. On the 1st of August 1962, Kwame Nkrumah stopped in Kulungugu, a minor port of entry in the Pusaga district in Upper East Bokor. There was a bomb explosion aimed at killing the president. Nkrumah was coming from a meeting with President Maurice Yamiogo in Tenkodogo, Burkina Faso, at the time known as Upper Volta. The meeting was to sign documents relating to the construction of the major hydroelectric project on the Volta, which would become Lake Volta. During the trip back to Ghana, heavy rains caused difficulties for the convoy on the country's bad roads. After members and elders of the community got a wind of the information that Dr. Nkrumah would pass through the town en route to Accra, a number of schoolchildren and the elderly lined up along the major street through the town to catch a glimpse and wave him as well. Due to pressure on the convoy to stop and the excitement which was visibly written on the faces of the enthusiastic schoolchildren, former President Dr. Kwame Nkrumah stopped to respond to the cheers and speak to the schoolchildren. As a schoolgirl walked toward Dr. Nkrumah to present a bouquet of flowers to welcome him, there was a massive bomb explosion. This bomb was believed to have been placed in the bouquet of flowers the schoolgirl was holding. The explosion killed the girl instantly and several others got injured. The president was saved by his bodyguard, Captain Samuel Buckman, who instinctively wrestled the president to the ground after hearing the ticking of the timing device. The president and Captain Buckman experienced non-life-threatening injuries, but more than 55 other people were injured. Nkrumah was treated by a British doctor at Bokor Hospital, who removed shrapnel from the president's back and side. Nkrumah luckily escaped a total of 5 assassination plots. Immediately after the sad incident, members of the Kulungugu community came together to build a statue at the exact place where the incident occurred in honor of Dr. Nkrumah, to preserve the history of the incident and to remember others who died and got injured as well. Dr. Nkrumah figured out that some of his party members wanted to assassinate him. He accused Tawiah Adamafio, the Minister of Information, Broadcasting and Presidential Affairs, Akko Ajay, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and H. Kofi Crab, Executive Secretary of the Convention People's Party, of being behind the assassination plot. They were jailed under the Preventive Detention Act. The 3 were cleared by a court headed by Chief Justice Aku Korsa in a trial which lasted for a year. Nkrumah had Korsa dismissed, and appointed a new court to recharge the men. Nkrumah handpicked the jury that found the 3 guilty and they were sentenced to death. Later, the death sentences were commuted to 20-year sentences. After Kwame Nkrumah was overthrown from office in 1966, the 3 were released by the National Liberation Council. The statue located in the middle of the road through the town is currently not in good shape and not befitting of the status of Dr. Nkrumah, who laid a solid socio-economic foundation toward the growth and development of the country. Parts of the statue have been defaced, which makes it very difficult for especially visitors to identify it as the statue of Ghana's first president.